Test, test. Ah! Test, 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 test. If y'all can see me, if y'all can hear me, let me know. Ooh. Hell yeah. We are live, boys. How is everyone? Don't choke on Sketty. I'm about to eat Sketty before I start the game. It'll be good because we gotta build up the wheel. I want to put on a video to react to. Oh, y'all want to start off with a little true crime with my Sketty? True Sketty. We can call it True Sketty round. True Scrum. Couldn't get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away. Okay, so I've got to figure out how do we find the good true crime shit that people react to, right? Like, I've got an idea. Actually. I could go to Kenji or Bose's channel, and then I bet you they link the actual video. Would y'all want to watch Gideon? Gideon, I'm telling you, I feel a little bit of a way about Gideon because Gideon's partner is like a huge Chud the Builder fan. Hey, dude, what's good? And by the way, y'all can comment your fan games whenever you're ready. Phoenix, welcome in, bubba. Oh, am I still on the stream starting soon screen? Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I thought I was looking at y'all physically. Me and my eyes of abyss. You're kinda in English class right now? That's so real, dude. Aren't you German, Phoenix? Okay. There's this one. Kinsey sometimes reacts to like some shit that I don't usually like. I mean, not usually. That's way off. I love watching Kinsey shit, but sometimes it's not for like what I think y'all would like. Hold on. I think her name is Bose. Bose with a Z. Yeah, she always has some always has some like crazy long breakdowns, and we could just maybe watch the ones from her links, or y'all can send one. Check out the game recommendations. I don't know. I'm here for the vibes, but what do y'all think? All right, what form of trauma are we thinking? Are we thinking YouTube drama? Are we thinking crazy ass kid? Are we thinking crazy ass girlfriend? UCN, fuck you. Crazy ass kid. The crazy kid ones do kind of. The crazy kid ones. You're so fucked for that, Scarlet. I'm gonna design a whole ass controller, and one of these days you're gonna comment UCN. I'm gonna be like, bet, bitch. I'm gonna start stream. I'm gonna start streaming, and as soon as you start, it's just gonna be this screen. But UCN's already gonna be pulled up. I'm gonna be like, mid to late night. I was gonna say 50-20, but that's so not realistic. I think the first time that I played the 50-20 night, I died so fast. They do. Yo, I just realized that one of my chats does get censored because I saw what Aiden said on the bottom left, and then fucking the comments don't show the comment with bitch. If I ever just don't read y'all's comments, like y'all know me. If y'all comment, I'm gonna reply to them if I see them. If I ever just don't reply, comment again. Check and make sure that I saw that shit. Because it seems like YouTube is going down the TikTok path of like randomly disappearing comments. Oh my gosh, trampoline fails make me feel bad. Trampoline fails make me feel so bad. Let's see here. So there's this one, and then I saw one on Kenji's that actually looked pretty good. This one, the male VTubers.
Alright, bro, we're watching this video.
The The issue with and around male VTubers. Oh God. Y'all want to watch that one? Oh, let's get one to like compare it to. This motherfucker was insane. I don't know what happened to him. Wait, actually, no. Have y'all seen the Lego situation? The Lego scandal is insane. No, literally, I was like, man, they're calling out me. Have y'all not heard about this Lego shit? Okay, genuinely, hold on. Genuinely, y'all gotta see this. This is some of the wildest shit I've seen. By the end of it, you're gonna be like, what the fuck is happening? Honestly, this one's so long, Philip DeFranco's might be easier for me to... Yeah, Philip DeFranco might be easier for me to play, but I don't know. Can I react to Philip DeFranco shit? I know Hassan does sometimes.
I don't even know how to intro this video because...
Hold on, let me get my headphones. Oh, no. Lego didn't do anything bad. This one fucking company did. From what I understand, this guy's dad died and he had a fucking like $200,000 collection. And this company straight up stole that shit. 1.5 speed, I was about to do that, Scarlett. Good looks. I don't even know if we'll get through this.
There's nothing I can
We'll see how fast I eat my spaghetti.
Say that will actually do the scope of this corruption and diabolical scandal justice, but...
Why is Charlie glowing, bro? Bro's got that. I got 1080p. What is happening? How am I a YouTube affiliate and I can't watch things in full quality? There we go.
I will give you the premise. It's around Legos.
The premise?
And I know you probably immediately roll your eyes going, oh, that's probably nothing super crazy. Buster, you don't know the half of it. A YouTuber named RecklessBin conducted a thorough investigation on a huge Lego-related crime. It is a crazy web of malicious bad actors, shady individuals. It's like the Lego cartel. I don't know how to...
Y'all tell me if y'all can hear me chewing or anything. I need to adjust this mic for the eating things.
Because it is that big. So, I highly recommend you watch his entire video. I'm going to go over a lot of it here because I have been captivated by this. And this is only part one. It actually... there's more to it, but I think it's only... fitting that we start from the very beginning.
He spent his life collecting what's now known as the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection ever. It's estimated to be worth...
You have prom and auditions on the same day. Break a leg. Break a leg. Go out there with some crutches with prom dance. That would work.
Well, he reached out to me because he has no clue how to break this news to his dad.
So that's the surface level analysis here. It becomes like a full-blown fucking noir film, though. It gets so deep. But fundamentally, a individual who has spent years and tons of money accumulating an extremely valuable Lego collection worth up to $200,000 of value, has had it stolen from him, unbeknown to him, and unfortunately law enforcement has...
Welcome in, Mr. May Change Later, and we're just eating... Not where, I wish I could feed y'all, but I'm just eating a bowl of spaghetti before I get started playing FNAF fan games. If you would like to choose a fan game that will be... We spin a big random wheel. If you would like to add a game to that wheel, feel free to go ahead. But yes, I did see the subscriber count. We're already up to like, what, 815?
Repeatedly shown that they have no interest in investigating this case or helping in any way, and have instead been far more on the side of...
We're so close to 1,000, y'all.
And
Lofi gonna get his GeoGuessr.
Has reached out to this YouTuber RecklessBin because he's just caught between a rock and a hard cock at this point. Like, there's very few options left since going through the proper channels of, like, the police, who you would expect to, maybe do something about this because it is a crime, it is a big deal. That's a lot of money, by the way. But that was fruitless. They were far more interested in just shooing them away and even threatening to have them arrested multiple times. So Brian, the son, teamed up with Ben and his team to do everything they could to try and either get him his Legos back, his father's Legos back, or get them the payment that they were due for the Legos, which... a lot of money.
But anyways, the thief of this collection is actually a corporation called Bricks and Minifigs.
Bricks and Minifigs, the biggest toy store of its kind.
It's the largest toy store.
Bricks and Minifigs were not just your average Lego store.
I feel like I've got enough autistic people in my chat. Have any of y'all heard of this store? Because apparently this store is fucking huge. Scar is such a hard name. Wait, you know this company? Wait, you know this company?
Collectors, bricks and minifigs is basically seen as the best and safest way to sell your Lego collections.
I'm selling my
You're
Now, even me,
Oh,
a
no.
drooling
no. Wait till you see what happened.
Cro-Magnon man who is not deep into the Lego community, I've heard of bricks and minifigs. They are a big corporation, and I do know that they are considered, or at least were considered prior to this, the gold standard when it comes to selling your Legos. So the fact that they are the corporation that's implicated in this actually was pretty surprising to me, because they're like the only company in this space that I'd heard of. And it turns out, well, might not be all sunshine and titties over there. It may be a lot of malicious bad actors, potentially.
Brian thought that this would be the perfect store to finally sell his dad's Lego Star Wars collection.
So I wrote up a contract.
In the contract, it says that these are still the family's Lego sets, but every time one gets sold, the store gets to keep a small percentage of each sale.
This was a store's worth of inventory. So that store that day was nothing but my dad's collection. Like, all the shelves filled. They had to bring in extra shelves and fill the whole party room with shelves.
But the owner of the franchise, this woman, well, her husband had to actually leave the country due to some work-related reasons.
My husband and I were planning on moving out of the country.
They did everything correct when it came to selling his father's collection to bricks and minifigs, so they got his Library of Alexandria of Lego collection. They got the fucking One Piece.
Bro literally had like the fucking library of Legos. Oh, dude, I love Legos. I love Legos. I would think, honestly, are you a car guy at all?
And
Most Transformers people I know actually really love their cars.
basically, it was the entire store's inventory. They had to call in the cavalry in order to take it all. And the owner of the franchise, which is that woman right there that is being interviewed by Ben, made a mention that her and her husband were actually planning on moving out of the country. And when she informed corporate about this, they said that, you know what, there is a seller who is potentially interested in owning in that area. And then it went straight down the shitter. It spiraled into some degeneracy where they informed her that they were terminating her franchise agreement. They were threatening to call the cops on her. You're excommunicado here, like it's fucking John Wick. And she made a point to say, you know, this isn't right. This is not comfortable. I'm not leaving without doing inventory. But they wanted her out of there. You know, hit the road, buster. And it's actually backed up by irrefutable evidence.
She was actually able to save all the security camera footage from that night, proving that everything she just said is true.
All the footage and evidence is there. In the security cam footage, it's him at the store kicking her out. In that footage they sent us is Crystal asking him, how am I supposed to pay this guy?
Hey, big ass robots with a ship.
The corporation is sitting there
I'm with you there.
After this woman got kicked out of her own store, she called Brian explaining how corporate just came down and is now trying to take the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection without paying for it.
I feel like I have to be extremely careful and pussyfoot around what I'm allowed to show, but in Reckless Ben's video, he does show the security camera footage, and it does have someone going confirming that they are taking on that business, and most notably, a very important thing that is captured on film is him saying that they also take on the consignment. That means that they are legally taking on the responsibility of Brian's Legos. At least
Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Mr. Bricks. You have a fan game recommendation. Comment it on the most recent YouTube short. If you don't mind, I'll give you 5 extra votes for it.
as I
If not, let me know. I'll give you 1 vote
That is
for
something
it.
very important to remember going forward. I mean,
Tubbleland Archives Act 1. It's like if you mix FNAF with Teletubbies. Ooh, that sounds cool. I have a Teletubby that's banned. I have a Teletubby that's banned for the shit that I said. Have I ever told y'all about that? I'm starting to think I maybe
possibly
have.
wiggle your way out of that one. That's pretty indefensible. It's right there on camera, 4K in the cringe compilation.
That's honestly such a
It
good
feels like
collection,
checkmate
bro.
to me, but this is bricks and minifigs we're talking about. These are super
Oh,
villains.
yeah,
We got some
you
like
did.
actual diabolical demons in that.
I didn't know it had
So,
Teletubbies
Brian,
in
the
it.
son, reached out asking.
Teletubbies
what
are
happened
already
to the
creepy
previous
enough
owner.
as it
That's
is.
When he was informed that, oh, she's gone. She went straight to Valhalla. Corporate's taking this over now. And he was like, okay, well, what about my collection? All that vintage Star Wars that you have in your store right now on your shelves, that's ours, and we haven't been paid for it. We have a contract. We have all of this evidence of this deal, and still haven't been paid. And things soured. They weren't willing to play ball with that, and then eventually it led to Brian and the store here, the new guy, clashing, where he was like, okay, so like what's next steps here? Maybe we go to court. And the guy, according to Brian, crossed his arms, and really he had an exorcism moment there. He let the mask slip, he let the evil out, and was basically just threatening him, saying like, look, if we go in this route, we are going to basically bleed you dry. We are going to drain the piss from your balls legally, and it will end up costing you more than you would have ever gotten for this collection in the first place. So if that's what you want to do, buckle your seatbelt, that kind of thing. And Brian's like, okay, well, what was I supposed to do? Because Brian's father, the owner of this collection, has had health problems, and it's not exactly something they can afford to do, getting into this extremely lengthy, extremely expensive legal battle. So now that brings us to Reckless Ben's involvement here, because there aren't a ton of options for Brian's family. And since that interaction, they have been flooding their social media page with those vintage Star Wars Legos that they still haven't paid for, which feels like they are just gloating and goat-seeing, just openly mocking Brian and his father's collection, just insulting the family.
And why are the cops not helping?
But luckily for Brian,
This stuff is definitely popcorn worthy.
A team of YouTubers to do whatever they could to get Brian his Legos back.
This is the full inventory of all the sets and minifigs.
We can figure out how to get this guy's money and his stuff back.
But right after they started, they instantly stopped working on this case. So I called one of them to find out why.
So I'm a little bit thrown off by this guy. Has this guy done anything else like big YouTube expose type deal? Because he looks super familiar. Yeah, no, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. I might have to give like a summary, or would y'all want to finish the video? Because technically, I think I've already seen it. But I'd have to give a summary at the end. Not much happens in terms of a conclusion, just more shit adds up.
Threatening legal action.
Instead of ever trying to get rid of it. Do you not hear he's paying for his dad's medical bills? Like, he's not just selling it just to get some fucking money. It was his dad's Lego collection, and his dad's like deathly ill. His dad's terminally ill. And he needed the money to fucking pay for the medical bills. And this company's like, nah, get fucked.
Against us, you know, Brick Minifigs, which is a pretty big company.
Yeah, no, they just said that.
But luckily for Brian,
Like, hold on.
Which feels like they are just gloating and goat Star Wars Legos that they still haven't. They have been flooding the Reckless Bin's involvement here because of this extremely lengthy, extremely expensive legal battle. So, that's not exactly something they can afford. That's what you want to do. Buckle your seatbelt, that kind of thing. And Brian's like, okay, well, what was I supposed to do? Because Brian's father, the owner of this collection, has had health problems, and it's not exactly something they can afford to do. Getting into this extremely lengthy, extremely expensive legal battle.
I just dropped my fork in a dirty part of the carpet.
There aren't a ton of options for Brian's
Not that it's like
father.
dirty, but I just have
Since
cleaned
their
pee
action,
up there
they have been flooding their social media
before,
feed with those
weeks
vintage
ago.
Star Wars Legos
And now
that
that
they
fork is
still
tainted
haven't
forever
paid
in my
for,
brain.
which feels like they are just gloating and goat-seeing, just
No more
openly
sketty.
mocking Brian and his father's collection, just insulting the family.
And why are the cops not helping?
but luckily for Brian, a YouTuber ended up catching wind of this story and created a team of YouTubers.
Okay, so maybe we'll just make this the video that we're watching whenever I snack or need a break. Because I'm about to be doing a lot more longer streams. Let's see here. What votes do we have so far? Any animatronic horror will do. Any Pop Playtime game, original or fan game. Any FNAF fan game or FNAF game. Samurai, welcome back. What's good, Bubba? Are you brownieing right now? I'm definitely keeping FNAF the flip side in there. What were the games that Crow voted for today? We beat Secret of the Mimic last stream. I'll put Security Breach back in there for cut content. I'm gonna put TJOC OG in here. I believe it's Phoenix that still hasn't seen that yet. Dude, I'm so jealous. Brownie sounds so good right now. Look at the recommended. Oh, in Discord? I bet. Thank you. Oh, wait, hold on. Got runny nose. Alright, community stream, blah, 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 blah. Spring stream, little bigger nose. Where are game recommendations? Got me not knowing my own damn. Am I tripping? Oh, okay. I don't know why it wasn't in a category. Late ships to Nintendo World Bloodletting. Oh, wow. Whoa, that one looks very cool. Oof. Do you think it's gonna be stream friendly? Have you checked? I'm scrolling through and seeing if he talks about what the worst. It's stream friendly? Alright, bet. Headphones was way too loud, my bad. Honest to God, I bet you there's definitely a FNAF dating simulator out here somewhere. You said it's stream friendly, you're positive? I hope that it doesn't have audio. Issues. So I'm downloading it. Alright. W recommendation, Crow. That game gets me really excited. That game looks really dope. Fuck, I pressed the wrong button. Damn it. Fuck. Oh, I forgot. I don't have it on the screen again. No, I'm getting there. I'm working my way there. I'm trying to go ahead and have them downloaded. Saturday night at Freddy's. Hey, gameplay modifier, low replay, reset score, leaderboard. It must be the game above it. Almost looks like FNAF 3. That's no questions. I'm downloading it. Oh, whoa. So you're gonna ask me if I, yeah, about to say, was gonna ask me if I want to download it. Oh, I told you. I knew there would be. I knew there would be. Oh, crazy ass FNAF fans. Am I putting Tubby Land on there too? Oh, speaking of. Yo, this is probably not the right link, Crow. I would say this is not. There's no way. Yeah, I think it's this. Okay, here we go. Be extra careful about that, Crow. You can't be giving me wrong links. That shit will brick my PC with how bad viruses are right now. Looks like a very cool game, though. Hell yeah. Oh, no, you're good. It's easy. There's a lot of fake games on here. Alright, let me put it all on the wheel now. Yeah, now I got confused. I've confused myself. Is it TBB? TB? TUBB? Wow. Tubby. And I'll add. We'll go 10 votes for that since I got 2 votes. Honestly, I'm curious about it too. What was the other one? What was the next one we had? The Nintendo FNAF. Ooh, the Hour of Joy. That looks really cool. Oh, Circus's Baby Donner? Oh, you got a lot of them. I'm definitely. Y'all are not getting me to play another dating sim. Y'all are fucking crazy. Is this a Doki Doki Blizzard Club? But FNAF? Oh my gosh, bro. How did you find this? Ain't no way. God, I'm probably gonna have to play that one. That's crazy. Circus's Baby Diner, I feel like has been recommended a bunch. Gotta add that. Whoa. Oh, I really like the way the models look. The models look cool. Alright. Now we got enough, I think. So it was FNAF Baby. Because wasn't that, didn't that say, what was the name of that? Circus Baby Diner? FNAF Baby. T. Fuck, I've already forgotten what the other games were that I downloaded. Fuck. Saturday Night, FNAF. FNAF, that's it. I think that's it. Alright, this one's the one I'm going to give my votes for. Woo, 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 woo. Don't forget to like the stream, y'all, if y'all haven't already. FNAF, we'll give that 5. If any of y'all want to add a game on here and get 5 votes for it, just comment on the most recent YouTube short. That was Wicked Sonic. I don't think Mario... Was it Mario, actually, that recommended that? Or was that Phoenix? Oh, Vanilla Ice Cream sounds so fucking good. Did you say another? How have I not played? Oh my gosh, I just glitched, y'all. Holy shit. Uh... No, were you saying that you didn't know I played a dating sim? I played the start of Doki Doki. It actually wasn't bad. The dialogue was not that bad. Not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be, truthfully. 5 nights of... Oh, it's a Frick Bears. That's the one down there. Alright, good. I think we're ready, y'all. I think we got all of them ready to go. Let me put the flip side back at like 5. I'll put it to 10. That way it's just a little bit more even. Even though I'm also going to be very happy if flip side wins. All right, y'all ready? Get to the bad part, sigh. Don't worry, I'm gonna play that game again though. I will give you my word there. All right, y'all have any votes? I'm gonna put up my spaghetti in the trash and walk back. When I walk back, first spin wins. So if y'all want a game to add to the wheel, comment now or forever hold your piss. I'm back. All right, boys. We spinning. Wait, let me make sure I didn't. Always forget to check the YouTube notifications. There we go. Whew, excuse me. Spin time. First day, Jake. First one lands, it wins. Hey, Sanaf. FNAF 1, that's Saturday nights at FNAF. Which, if I can find the downloads, boom. Ooh la la. Whoa. What the fuck is this in front of me? Is that a lamp? We out here lamping? We got Snap. Oh, that's a fun little intro. Oh, please don't have copyrighted music. That was so good. It's probably copyrighted though. Yeah. I know. I just want the audio for this video not to be vanquished. Hell no, I'm not logging into my fucking. Hold up. Let me out this bitch. Did they forget to? Did they forget to put a button in this to get out of the settings? Hello? Let me out. Sir. Sir, please. Sir, Sir, I need you to leave me. I need you to leave me be. I need you to... What the fuck? Never in my life have I seen a game be like, nah, bro. No, you get into the settings, you cannot get out. It's weird that it gives me the option to get full screen, because, like, it's full screen right now. See, it's not nearly as charming as an intro without that banging music. The music kind of slaps. Someone turn on fucking The Wiggles. I like to eat. I wonder if there's a Wiggles FNAF game for real. Alright, y'all, hold on. It's Gummy time and then we get started. Gummy's been vanquished. What's good? If you fall asleep without saying goodnight, brother, good night.
I'm not.
Thank you so much for hanging out again.
In that place again.
You've been up since 186 BC.
I don't want.
You've been up since Jesus was Jewish.
Back. Especially not if Betty.
So let's read this little nerd. This little news article is what I meant to say. Help wanted. Freddy Fazbar. Freddy's Fazbar. Okay, so it's a bar. That's pretty cool, actually. Local bar looking for security guard to watch over various expensive pieces of equipment. 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Must be 21 plus to apply. No free beverages or food will be offered. $30 a night.
God, Betty.
Not Benjo.
It took so long to get over.
Thanks that the Benjamin.
I don't know if I could handle going back.
Benny.
I still just wish I got to say goodbye.
To Benny.
One last
Benny.
game we could play.
We Benny.
Like we used to.
We Benny.
But rent's due by Monday, and I haven't even gotten half of it.
I bet Benny has the other half.
I guess no matter what, life, keeps pushing you in directions you don't want to go.
God damn it. This is actually a pretty good voice actress, too. These dialogue options are not bad, either. I'm speaking them in jokes, but, like, in all seriousness, this dialogue is pretty good. Wait. Did you think that was the same 6-year-old voice? I thought that one was a little bit more obvious that it was a girl doing the voice.
This should be a breeze. It doesn't look awful from outside. Looks kinda quaint in a way. They said they left a few tapes to get me acquainted with the place and the equipment inside.
Not even minimum wage enough for real. Fuck, that sounds so good, dude. I want blondies. I want to make a blondie.
Not sure why.
Bro, just work at fast food, not for real.
Multiple tapes to explain
Bro,
the
just
next
start
job.
donating your sperm at this point.
But,
Dude's,
hey,
it has to
got
be an adult. It's
better to
21
do, so
plus.
might as well watch them.
Shit, he has nothing else to do. You might as well watch them. These graphics are really charming. I really like these graphics. No, without the music, this just looks creepy. What, Garfield? What is he doing here? Yo. Whoa, is that the mimic? Oh. Oh, dude, I've got to play Advance of the Adventure. That and Bendy should be two of my next few games, because neither one of them have I played. Remember to change fuses often? Is that what that said?
Hello? Is this thing on?
Tell you what, it feels like Five Nights at Chucky's.
Great. Usually we're supposed to start these calls with a company greeting, and mostly just goes over legal stuff. You know, tampering with property, lawsuits,
LMB, hold on.
But tonight I want to
LMB.
talk about something else.
Wait.
See, there's something weird going on with the animatronics here. The technicians say it's due to some improper night mode, mumbo jumbo, but I don't believe them.
Left mouse button. Oh, I thought it was saying LMB on the keyboard.
Well, haunted. And look, I know that sounds like a really crackpot theory, but these robots shouldn't have that much mobility on their own. Now look, I'm not going to make you believe this stuff. I know it's crazy, but there's something strange going on here. That's all I know. Anyways, I'm going to quit blabbering about those robots. What you need to know is you have a door, you have a light, and you have, well, another door near your window. The main problem is neither of those doors stay closed forever. You gotta hold them shut. But they do their job pretty well. They hold just about anything in this place out. That's not all you have though. You have a few tools in the cameras. You can press the A and D keys on the keyboard to change cams. Oh, also you can overload the fuse for the room you're looking at. Just make sure to charge up the fuse power before you overload. You do that by spam clicking the fuse power button. Feels like I'm forgetting something. Oh, right. Make sure you switch your fuse. Very important. The other fuse will charge while you're using the active one, so make sure you balance the fuse too. Anyways, I've kept you long enough. That's a lot, I know, but you'll get the hang of it. Remember to watch those tapes when you need them, and have a good night.
I wish they wouldn't have given him like this like VCR system if they were going to say that about the keyboard thing. Also, I love the root beer. Wish I could hear it crack open. That'd be neat. They got a Rubik's Cube in here. Hell yeah, dude. So first things first, I got none of that. None of what he said. Oh, okay, I see now. I got switch fuses. If I use one for too long, it starts going crazy mode. This game is only like 4 days old for real? Wait, is Bendy, do y'all think I should play Bendy tomorrow? I could start it tomorrow. Mr. Was that the fucking mimic? The mimic! Oh, whoop. Sir? Sir? Is that a Fiona mimic? What the fuck is happening? Oh, he took forever to fucking charge at me, damn. What's poppin', Slomp? Nothing ain't fat. Mid-verse? Mid-Lil Wayne verse. Mid-me fucking trying to get a little bit of serotonin. This bitch ass. Where was he? Shut the door when he's there. Amazing hint. Yes, play Bendy tomorrow. Alright, bet. I know, that shit was crazy. Although it did stop me before I had to censor myself, so honestly, kind of based.
Hello? Is this thing on? Great.
Pretty much, actually, the next 3 lines of that song are incredibly racist for me to say. So, honestly, good, because I don't know if I would have caught. No, I would have caught myself. I would have caught myself. I'm kidding. But the next 3 lines of that verse were actually fairly racist in hindsight.
Something weird going on with the animatronics here. The technicians say it's due to some improper night.
Bro said white people.
I don't believe them.
It is our fault that the term is 1000% offensive.
And look, I know that sounds
It's not even the N word that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the sentences before it.
robots shouldn't have that much mobility on their own. Now look, I'm not gonna make you believe this stuff. I know it's crazy, but there's something strange going on here. That's all I know. Anyways, I'm gonna quit blabbering about those robots. What you need to know is you have a door.
I love that this game is only like 5 years old. Oh, 5 days old. Wait a minute.
The main problem is neither of those doors stay closed forever. You gotta hold them shut. But they do their job pretty well.
Wait, hold on.
They hold just about anything in this place out. That's not all you have, though. You have a few tools in the
I'm gonna try to change my title.
Press the A and D keys on the keyboard to change cams. Oh, also you can overload the fuse for the room you're looking at. Just make sure to charge up the fuse power before you overload. You can do that by spam clicking the fuse power button. Feels like I'm forgetting something. Oh, right. Make sure you switch your fuses. Very important. The other fuse will charge while you're using the active one, so make sure you balance between using the two. Anyways, I've kept you long enough. That's a lot, I know, but they'll get the hang of it. Remember to watch those tapes when you...
Hell yeah.
Have a good night.
Ah! No, wait, my chat. I had to move my chat around. There we go. So when it gets into like Egyptian like gods and shit, I'm so dumb. What the fuck? Oh fuck. Hello. Hello, Mr. Foxy. Welcome in, Bubba. Oi, 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 oi. See, I should probably be checking this damn camera. Alright. It'd be nice to know where the hell I was. Alright, Freddy's jump scare is scary as fuck. Not gonna lie. Freddy's design goes really hard too. I love the motherfucking jacket. I wish I could skip this fucking camera call though.
Hello? Is this thing on? Great. Usually we're supposed to start these calls with a company greeting, It mostly just goes over legal stuff, you know, tampering with property, lawsuits.
Okay, so that's where Freddy starts.
But
Football
tonight I wanna
Cove.
talk about
That's
something
Foxy.
else. See, there's something
Fazbar.
going on with the animatronics here. The technicians say it's due to some improper night mode, mumbo jumbo, but I don't believe them.
Parts of the
Me and a
service.
few other employees have a working theory.
Closet.
Well,
Kitchen.
haunted.
Vent.
And look, I
What
know
the
that
hell I
sounds
do
like a
when
really
he's in the
crackpot
vent?
theory, but these robots shouldn't have that much mobility on their own. Now look, I'm not gonna make you believe
Oh,
this
hey,
stuff,
that's my
but
note.
I know it's crazy, but there's something strange going on here. That's all I know.
Oh,
Anyways, I'm
you.
gonna quit blabbering about those robots.
Keep
What you need to
in
know is you
back.
have a door, you have a light, and you have, well, another door near your window.
Entrance.
The main problem is neither of those doors stay closed forever.
Sage.
You gotta hold them shut. But they do their job pretty well. They hold just about anything in this place out. That's not all you have though. You have a few tools in the cameras. You can press the A and B keys on the keyboard to change cams. Also you can overload the keys for the room you're looking at. Just make sure
Oh
you
fuck,
charge up
they
the
do start
power
moving.
before you overload. You can do that by spam clicking the fuse power button.
Hallway.
Feels like I'm forgetting something. Oh, right. Make sure you switch your fuses. Very important.
Bitch.
Charge while you're using the
Fuck
active
no.
ones. Make sure you balance between using the two. Anyways, I've kept you long enough. That's a lot, I know, but they'll get the hang of it. Remember to watch those tapes when you need them, and have a good night.
Get fucked, loser. Where's the mimic? Where the fuck is the mimic? We found him. We have found him. Also, Foxy, if you want more people to talk to, feel free to hop in the YouTube chat. Yo, Dark God, what's good, bubba? That have the Metal Gear games. I only have Phantom Pain, I believe, right now. I don't know why I just thought for so long. I wasn't even thinking about things. I had no thoughts in my head. I just blinked for a second. Yo, you know what those emotes remind me of? The Five Nights at Candy's guy. The dude that's got all the bandages and shit.
Hello? Is this thing on? Great.
Dude, I would definitely play Metal Gear Solid. The only thing is, I don't know actually, because the games are, it's like Resident Evil, except way more confusing. Do you understand the story at all? Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain was one of my favorite games of all time.
Something else. See, there's something weird going on with the animatronics.
I definitely need to play the remake of Snake Eater.
Improper night mode.
You understand the story? Fuck.
I don't believe them.
That game is so confusing to me. I've watched so many lore videos, I'm still just like, what?
Well, haunted. And look, I know that sounds like a really crackpot theory, but these robots shouldn't have that much mobility on their own. Now look,
Okay, so they go from hallway, parts and service, hallway, dining room. That's the mimic. If he goes kitchen, then maybe he'll go to the vent.
You have a door, you have a light, and you have, well, another door near your window. The main problem is neither of those doors stay closed forever. You've got to hold them shut. But they do their job pretty well. They hold just about anything in this place out. That's not all you have, though. You have a few tools with the cameras. You can press the
I was a little bit confident that he wasn't.
Also, you can overload the fuse for the room you're looking at.
Where's Freddy?
Just make sure to charge up the fuse power before you overload. You can do that by spam clicking.
I knew his ass was getting close.
Feels like I'm forgetting something. Oh, right. Make sure you switch your fuse. Very important. The other fuse will charge while you're using the active one, so make sure you balance between using the two.
Alright, let's see where the
Anyways,
mimic
I've kept
is.
you long enough. That's a lot. I
In
know,
the hallway
but
yet?
You'll get the hang of it. Remember to watch those tapes when you need them, man. Have a good night.
So the dining room's clear. I should be good. Well, what the fuck was that sound? Think they're in the vent? Oh my gosh. For a night one, this is like hella active. We saw Freddy before like twice before 2 a.m. I always get Ocelot and Whisker like mixed up. Or Wesker, not Whisker. Calling him Whisker's pretty funny though. Oh my gosh.
Hello?
I wish I could just turn off. Can I turn off
Great.
the...
Usually we're supposed
No, there's no
to
settings button here, I
the
guess.
company greeting, and mostly just goes over legal stuff. You know, tampering with property, lawsuits, casualties, the works. But tonight I want to talk about something else. See, there's something weird going on with the animatronics here. The technicians say it's due to some improper night mode, mumbo jumbo, but I don't believe them. Me and a few other employees have a working theory that this place is, well, haunted. And look, I know that sounds like a really crackpot theory, but these robots shouldn't have that much mobility on them.
I need to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna
Now,
see
look,
Freddy.
I'm not gonna make you believe this stuff. I know it's crazy, but there's something strange going on here. That's all I know. Anyways, I'm gonna quit blabbering about this robot. What you need to know is you have a door, you have a light, and you have, well, another
Freddy's
door
on the
to
show
open.
stage.
The main problem is neither of those doors stay closed forever. You gotta hold them shut. When they do their job pretty well, they hold just about anything in this place out. That's not all you have though. You have a few tools in the cameras. You can press the A and D keys on the keyboard to change cams. Oh, also you can overload the fuse for the
Got my eye
fuse
on this
looking at.
bitch.
Just make sure to charge up the fuse power before you overload. You can do that by spam clicking the fuse power button. Feels like I'm forgetting something. Oh, right. Make sure you switch your fuses. Very important. The other fuse will charge while you're using the active one, so make sure you balance between using the two. Anyways, I've kept you long enough. That's a lot, I know, but you'll get the hang of it. Remember to watch those tapes when you need them, and have a good night.
Can Freddy not move if I'm looking at him? We've got emotes though. We've got emotes on YouTube now. But I love the emotes on Twitch too. I wish I could combine both chats. Okay, Freddy, where the fuck are you? He was always beating my ass earlier. What happened? Oh, yep. Bitch. Bing bong. Alright, where's the mimic? I mean, yeah, the mimic. The mimic! Alright, Endo in the hallway. 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 Freddy! I just dealt with Freddy, bro! Good night, Scarlet. You love being in El Salvador? It's a crazy time to be in El Salvador right now. I bet it is nice. Do you have any family in El Salvador? Because you're Mexican, right? I'm guessing I'm
Great.
kind of the mind now that
Sure,
like
we're
I
supposed
don't
to
need to
start
use the
these calls
cameras
with a company
to deal with
meeting.
the Mimic or
It
Freddy.
just goes over
Just need to keep an eye and see if they're
tampering
there.
with property, lawsuits,
So I can just do that by checking
the
here
works.
every
But
few seconds.
tonight I want to talk about something else. See, there's something weird going on with the animatronics here. The technician
Weren't
said
we
he
in
can
like a
film
similar
proper
situation
night
to
mode, jumbo, but
Cuba
I don't
that we
believe
were with El Salvador?
Being
Didn't
a
we like
Southern
place a bunch of
police have a
sanctions on El
working
Salvador?
theory that this place is, well, haunted.
We meaning the U.S. of
And
course.
look, I know that sounds like a really crackpot theory, but
I could be
these
wrong.
robots shouldn't
I
have
just assume
that
America
much
tries to
ability on their
fucking
own.
ruin everything.
Now look, I'm not gonna make you believe this stuff. I know it's crazy, but there's something strange going on here. That's all I know. Anyways, I'm gonna quit blabbering about those robots.
Oh, that's
What you need to
awesome,
know is you
dude.
have a door,
Going to a
you
different
have a
country
light,
like that
you have,
with
well, another door
with
to your
the
window.
family members to
The
show
main
you a lot
problem is
around,
neither
that
of
does
these
have to
doors
feel so
stay
cool.
closed forever.
But it's
You
really
gotta
refreshing.
hold them shut. But they do their job pretty well. They hold just about anything in this place out. That's not all you have, though. You have a few tools in the cameras. You can press the A and D keys on the keyboard to change cams. Oh, also, you can overload the fuse for the room you're looking at. Just make sure to charge up the fuse power before you overload. You can do that by spam clicking the
Rhetoric,
power
bitch.
button. Feels like I'm forgetting something. Oh, right. Make sure you switch your fuses. Very important. The other fuse will charge while you use the active one, so make sure you balance between using the two. Anyways, I've kept you long enough. That's a lot, I know, but they'll get the hang of it. Remember to watch those tapes when you need them, and have a good night.
I love Bonnie's flannel. I like the security breach generators. I like the FNAF Junior sign. Rhetoric? Maybe you can only move if I'm on the camera. No, that can't be right? Generally, no one might not be able to move if I don't turn on the cameras. Because this is very late into the night and nothing's happened. Is that like a faint growl that I'm hearing? That makes sense now why Freddy was so active that night where I was sitting there spamming the hallway. Because every time I opened the cameras it must have sped him up kind of like when I think when you have the cams up in FNAF 2 it does that too with Foxy, right? Your Xbox will be there when you get back, Aiden. What's this? This is Saturday Night at Freddy's. Shout out to Crow for recommending it. Crow said it just came out like 4 days ago, I believe. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, so Freddy can indeed find us. Yeah, he faked my ass out. I feel like Freddy's AI is programmed in this one to get progressively more active throughout the night. Ooh. I didn't even know the Mimic could come in through that way. Ooh, yippee! Yippee! With no music, that's honestly really funny.
Come on, come on. Please tell me this phone works. Damn it! You need to stay here. I'm not going out into the restaurant with these things roaming. I just have to hold out for a few hours. They reopen at, what was it? 6 a.m.? That doesn't sound too long.
Oh fuck! I think I accidentally skipped the last dialogue. Gosh, I love this game's art style. It's got a this is old timey cartoonish feel to it. It's so cool. I love the Garfield eyes. Also, Uni, how have you been? I'm upset that I'm playing this without the music. But that song sounded too. Oh my gosh! If Foxy gets in, look away. Ooh. Oh, no phone call? How do I even check what time it is in here? Maybe it says it on my cameras. No, it don't. I do need to play Amanda the Adventurer. The most, like, fucking manliest man I've ever known actually loves Amanda the Adventurer. We should do a community vote which one first. Actually, no. I should do Bendy first because I don't need to be buying any more games. And Amanda the Adventurer, I don't think I have those games yet. But also, I need to, yeah, I definitely need to do that because I need to save money. Sadie's vet visit needs to happen soon. Her ears are starting to look bad. They're a little raw because Goon's been licking them. I need to buy her some supplements and meds on top of that. Shout out to all of y'all that have donated on Ko-fi lately. It has helped out so much. Oh, I also have to rebuy my fucking domain, I think. But yeah, no, shout out to everyone that's helped me pay for the vet visit through Ko-fi.com, the YouTube donations, etc., etc. Ko-fi and 2ube.com is still the very best place to do it. But I'm so grateful for anywhere y'all have been donated. Thank you. I know, I'm excited for Indigo Park. Ooh. I haven't checked on Foxy in a while. Hey, bitch. Don't you dare look at me like that. Oh, fuck you, Freddy. Holy shit. Almost fucked up big time. Is Foxy gonna come in through the vent? Damn, Freddy. Foxy's here. Oh, it was Bonnie. Oh. Huh. Interesting. They gave me the hints about Foxy, so I didn't even think about Bonnie. I can boop Death Bonnie's nose. And we can do this. And we can do this. I really wish they would add a can opening sound to the A&W. A little. And then nerd sounds for the Rubik's Cube. And then shitting sounds for the coffee pot. Hire me for game designs. Oh, hey, that's where the clock is. Why are you mad, Bonnie? I mean, not Bonnie. Why are you mad, Crow? Ooh, making Rice Krispie treats is fun, too. You can make semi-healthy Rice Krispie treats pretty easily, too. I'll have to text my mom and ask her if she remembers us making Rice Krispie treats. She'll like that memory. Freddy? That's Freddy, right? Ooh, both of them. Bet you Bonnie's bitch ass finna come in here too. Is that Bonnie right there? Oh shit. You got paid only $24? Holy shit. Y'all remember when I left the bar because I got shorted $3,000? And then fuck that job. Good. Usually that stuff isn't that hard too. Especially at a job. Ooh. At a job like y'all have with all the cameras and stuff. Bonnie's about to enter here somewhere. Fuck. Where's Foxy? Oh, Foxy finna lose his fucking mind. Oh, shit. Holy fuck. Foxy's jump scare scared the shit out of me. Oh, did you use vacation days? And they just gave you unpaid days off? That sucks. That's annoying as hell. Circus Freddy was good. Welcome in, Bubba. It's not only you, buddy. I've got a couple other streams going. If you want more people to talk to, hop into the YouTube chat and I mean the YouTube channel and go to the other stream. If not, you can go to Twitch as well. I was on vacation. They didn't pay me for it. I got paid for the one shift I was scheduled before my vacation. I'm saying here. All right, bet. I'm about to spin the wheel again, y'all. Do y'all have another game you want to add to the wheel before I spin it? I knew it. I knew someone was gonna add Fnac. You want to add Fnac 3? One? Damn, you want to see Fnac 1? Fnac 1's so easy, though. If you want 5 votes for it, feel free just to comment on the most recent YouTube short, or just any of my YouTube shorts. If you do that, I'll give you 5 extra votes. If not, we'll always give you 1 free vote every spin. He said fine too. The only reason I'm a little bit biased towards Fnac 1 is just how easy it is. Because one's like the equivalent of FNAF 1. You have Candy the Cat plush? That's awesome, dude. I'm jealous. Your brownies are done? Oh my gosh. You eating them in ice cream? Dude, you're fucking living. I know, dude. Those brownies sound so good. I keep on talking about blondies. Have y'all ever made a blondie? This shit right here. Oh, I'm gonna make myself so fucking hungry. But hold on. Blondie. Oh, they're so good. The white chocolate chips. It makes you want to cry. It makes me want to cry that I don't have any of these right now. Oh my gosh. Never wanted a blonde so bad in my life. Make it on stream? I do need to. I will be cooking on stream again soon. When things just get slightly less hectic. You don't eat them? You don't eat brownies? I did. I did add Fnac too. It's right here. Boop. It's only got 1 vote. If you want to add 5 votes for it, like I said, just make sure you comment on the YouTube short. Let me know if you do. And I'll double check you. Doki Doki FNAF added to the wheel. Not this stream because I'll have to check and make sure that it's okay off stream. It didn't look like it'd be bad. When I say okay, I mean stream friendly, not like good or bad. Ugh. Where is... Oh. Oh my gosh. Did you comment on the YouTube short, Mr. Circus Freddy? If so, I'm not seeing it. I hope YouTube isn't hiding your comments. It's making me so upset how many people get their comments in now. Yep, I see it. Thank you. Whoa. Thank you, Brody. I really appreciate that. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. All right. I know it's only 10:22. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. This will definitely be the last spin of the night, but we'll have that extra long stream tomorrow. Hell yeah, Crow. That's why I didn't even check for you, Crow. When Crow gives me games, I just give him extra votes. All right. First take, Jake. Whatever it lands on, it wins. Ooh. Ooh, shit. Crow's eating good today. By the way, this game right here, I would rate it a 5 out of 5 so far. So far, that game is definitely a 5 out of 5 for me. Had a really good FNAF feel. Reminds me of Five Nights at Chucky's a lot. Wait, that's a Nintendo one, right? No, wait. Late shift at Nintendo TTLA. The hell was I writing? Oh. That was Teletubby game. So it is. It's Circus Baby Downer is what I think the one that we landed on was, right? Sorry, I'll hide to look off screen for a second. Man, I'm sleepy. What the fuck? You have Help 1 and 2 and UCN on your Nintendo? That's dope as fuck. I'm jealous. Gosh, why am I so snotty? Am I getting like a cold or something? I do think I had a flu over the weekend. Alright, sorry. Y'all can tell I'm getting tired because I just completely forgot what I was doing. Yes, I'm playing the baby game. I can't tell if I opened that once or twice. Okay, I guess I only opened it once. Let's go. This was the prettiest. This was the prettiest game so far. 1 second while I change the title of the stream if y'all don't mind. Don't forget to like the stream if you have not already. Also, if you're in the YouTube comment section has a little heart button at the bottom right side of your comment section. If any of y'all could tap that and then tap any of the emojis that pop up as many times as you can, it helps out so much. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Almost have them all changed, y'all. Oof. Good audio in this game too. So far both of them have very good starts. Alright. Favorite FNAF character. FNAF character, probably Scrap Baby. It kind of changes every time I think about it, honestly, but usually Scrap Baby always gets the upper hand. And then favorite FNAF character, I always forget his name, but Bandages Dude from FNAF. Y'all know I'm talking about, this guy. I think that's him. That looks like him. Yeah, Blank. This guy. Which I guess he's not really wearing bandages, but to me it just kind of looked like it. I love Blank. He cool. And then favorite Pokemon. I'm actually really into Pokemon, so let me think. It would be old generation. I don't really like the newer generation. I'll give you a couple. That's a hard one to answer. So Apom or Ambipom. I'll give you Ambipom just because you get the two hands. It's cool. You get ambidextrous. Mega Ambipom. We got 4 hands. It kind of makes me mad because doesn't Ambi mean 2? Doesn't Ambi mean an option of 2? On both sides, equivalent. Okay. Alright. Well, both sounds like it would be implying 2 specifically, but take it. Ambipom would be 1. And then I always really like Nidoking. Nidoking. If those of y'all that play Pokemon, see if you can guess what my favorite game is based off of my answer. And then one of my favorites right there. Ooh, this was the first Pokemon I ever got to level 100 or level 99, I guess. Champ. And then, ooh, Golem. Golem's a big one. Bitch, it is insulting that Golem doesn't show up when you go to Pokemon. But, like, that's from the iconic Geodude, man. Like, one of my favorite designs ever from a Pokemon was Geodude. Like, since the very first time I saw it, I always thought this little motherfucker looked so hard. And then you got Tree Guy, yeah, Pseudo Wudo. The guy you gotta, oh, like, I can't spoil it because I feel like you definitely can't. Need an energy drink. I'm so sleepy. I know I'm so sleepy too. You love Scolipede. So cool. Bug Horse. Bug Horse, that does sound cool. Is that a newer one? Hold on. Scolipede. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Scolipede. Oh yes. Oh, I do remember this one. This one has really good defense, I bet. Yep. That would make sense because, or does it have a lot of HP? No, not really. I'm very surprised it's only in the yellowish. It's in the high yellow over here. But I just remember this guy because he could take hella damage. Was it black and white? Was that when he first came through? Venipede? No. No, I think Venipede and Whirlipede were in Pearl. No, it was black and white, those first games. See, this is where I stopped playing. X and Y. X and Y made me so fucking sad, y'all. X and Y made me so sad that I was done with it. Look at Circus Freddy on Google. Honestly, not one of my favorite Freddy designs for real. X and Y were not tough, bro. If you played my favorite game, you would know why. Wait, can y'all guess? Guess. If y'all played older than X and Y games. Because if so, I bet you could guess why I think that it's objectively better. For X and Y, every single release after a certain release should be ashamed of themselves. I believe both of the versions of my favorite game weren't even out when you were alive. Mr. Freddy. Said, you old. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Alright, let me walk y'all through Pokemon release date. Or Pokemon Wiki. I bet it'll have all the releases, alright? And I want to tell y'all, I wish I should do a Pokemon tier list. Can I do that? Can I have games? Okay. Okay. Alright. So, first off, right out the way, we're gonna go Sun and Moon. F. Where hell's the moon at? Scarlet. I give it an E because I really don't know much about it. Or actually, here I go to the have not played section. I can tell y'all why I would judge these as much as I've seen them. I don't actually. I might have played Sun at some point. I've got I've got this Pokemon game, but it's in German. I can't even tell what Pokemon game that one is. Okay. Well, best game of all time. The only real game that they've made. Ah, no, it's not. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Is this the yellow Pokemon games? Yeah, that's the yellow version. Yellow version peak. We'll go. Don't worry, I'm gonna debate this with y'all once I have my list up here. All right, we got the blue version, also peak. A. In fact, I'm gonna put these all at A real quick, except for the goat. Crystal. Crystal, I'll give S. Ruby, I'll give S. Fire Red, Emerald, I'll give A. Oh, this is gold? I think it is, right? Yeah, it looks like Lugia up there. I think that's gold. I guess they just don't have the silver Game Boy game up there. Did not play. Oh, this game was so good. S tier. Ooh, I wish I could give it A plus, but I'll give it S because it has to be an S. Platinum version also has to be an S. This shit was trash. Za was trash. Fucking Arceus didn't look as bad to me personally, but I didn't play it. So I guess I should put it here technically. I have no idea what that picture is. None at all. Or this. I heard Let's Go Eevee was good. It looked trash to me, but I never played it. Never played that. Never played that one. Absolute trash. Black and White 2 and Black and White. They were acceptable. They were a solid step down. He said put this in general chat so you can make your own. No, listen, I've got a really, really good justification behind this. All right, y'all. Don't try me on my fucking Pokemon lore, because the thing is, that was how I became a gamer. Pokemon was how I became a gamer. I played so much fucking Pokemon. Thousands of hours I put into Pokemon. All right. Hold on, I'm putting that link in the chat for you. There you go. If y'all want to make your own list, I was putting the link in the chat and Discord. But nah, hold on. Back to my tier list. So where's that? Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I'm moving a little slow right now, y'all. All right, cool. Let's get this a little bit closer. Okay. First off, let me tell you why this game is really on a lane of its own. Like, personally, if I could have like an extra rank right here, I put this at S+. This is as good as a game can possibly be. Like, all other games, and I'm sorry, I've got to do this, because these games were great. Any of these games right here, if someone's first Pokemon game were any of these games, you get a true blue Pokemon experience. Not them trying to also make it marketable to like, not them trying to make it marketable to like 5-year-olds, etc., or like make it have not, not very strict difficulty. Hello, only found this day about the evidence of new Scarlet and Violet Mystical DLC Pokemon. I've never seen it anywhere. Your first game was Heart Gold. Let's go. Yes. All right. So Heart Gold. This is why Heart Gold is the best game ever. So for those of y'all that don't know a little bit of Pokemon history, the Series 5, I believe, was, I think this is Series 5, right? Pokemon Series 5. Okay, I can't remember what it would have been, because it would have been far from the 5th game. Black and White 2 would have been like the 12th game in the series if we're still counting Game Boy. But basically, when the Game Boy version of this came out, of Gold and Silver, that was supposed to be it. They had made the yellow version, I believe. They had made the blue version, the red, and the green. And Gold and Silver were supposed to be the end. And so yeah, they made blue, red, yellow first, I think blue, then red, then green, then there's Ruby and Fire Red. And I think Fire Red came out first, if I remember correctly. I think it was yellow, and then blue, Fire Red, and Emerald came out at the same time, and then Ruby came out, and then I think they went on to the DS games, which started off with Pearl, I think. I think Pearl was the first one they made in the DS game. Yeah, brother, I see your comments, but I'm in the middle of still talking about my tier list, buddy. Please put Squirtle on the S tier. Look at Pokemon Quest, said hi. Go to spamming. Hey, my first game was our gold. Hinga Dinga Durgan. Happy Leaf Erikson Day, y'all. He's making excuses, bro. Fuck you, Sarah. Oh, how are you, by the way, Sarah? Good to see you. All right, no, back to my rant. Okay, Gold GameCube was supposed to come out, and it was supposed to be the end. So they made all these other games that they wanted to go out on top. They were like, we made this revolutionary game, timeless. Yeah, we're gonna go out on top. we're gonna give you all this. I think it was a 10-year anniversary of when Pokemon games came out when they released it, and they were like, yeah, boom, Gold and Silver. The Game Boy copies had 2 regions, mind you. So Pokemon being their original open world experience itself, Kanto was already fucking huge. Which I think, if I'm remembering correctly, or do you start in Johto? I think you go to Kanto, which is also huge. But Johto is fucking huge. Whatever the first region you spawn in is huge. You have 8, you have a full main story quest line that at every single city you have to be like a full-fledged mission equivalent, like gym equivalent of a mission and a gym. So already right off the bat, you have fucking see, this is why I need my camera so I can be talking with my hands to y'all. But that's 16 missions right there, just based off of the first 8 games, all right? Then you have to go back to the point that some of them, I mean, most of the cities had 4 or 5 side quests on top of the main quest progression that would happen. And I mean, you would genuinely have to spend hours on like each city. And it wasn't because you like were doing a fucking tutorial, which is a huge issue with the newer games I've seen. Um, Sarah, you should. I've definitely got a few people you could talk to about that. I would support that. Um, sorry, I'm trying to remember the comments too. All right. So gold, boom. Trying to think. Okay, you go into Goldenrod City. You can breed your Pokemons. You can breed your Pokemon with Ditto, which was really really cool because there were some Pokemon that you could only catch once, and then they would like let you breed it with Ditto, and then you could like trade it, or if you want multiple in your party for some reason, whatever, or if you want to get like the better traits. And then they went so crazy with the traits with this game that like your ability mattered. Your the if you didn't train before each gym, you would have lost. The only time I could say that may not be the case is if you chose Cyndaquil right off the bat, and then you use your legendaries like religiously. But that's not even stretching. We haven't even talked about half of the game yet, y'all. Because you remember how I said Johto was 8, I think it's 10 cities in total. Each city has a main quest progression. Then each one has a gym, which is a whole main progression in itself on top of that, and then a bunch of side missions on top of it, right? So then you got that, boom, you go to the Elite Four, which a lot of the newer games, I don't even think I even have the Elite Four, right? And that was like so cool. So cool. Johto was the worst region? Brother. Brother. Get real. Get fucking real with yourself. Hold on, where's the map at? Oh fuck no, man. Hell no. Alright. So it's Johto and Kanto. Well, why did it look like that? I was trying to make it bigger and I zoomed in and it got smaller. Alright, so over here, right? So is this what you're talking about? This is what I'm talking about. This is the beginning of Heart Gold. You thought Lavender Town was the worst? You're insane. You're insane. That's a classic. Lavender Town, everyone loves Lavender Town. Or were you just like scared of it? Okay. Either way. This region right here, fucking goated. You go through, you'd have to cut trees down, etc., etc. And then they had this really cool progression when one of the side quests where like you'd cut a tree down and it was like a tree, and then you try to cut a tree down over here, and oh shit, it's motherfucking Sudowoodo. So you try to cut him down, and he's like, "Hey bitch, why'd you do that to me?" And he's really fucking good, and he's usually a really strong level, and it's really easy to die to him. And that's another thing there about this game. You can lose. In the newest Pokemon games, it's like you cannot fucking lose. And I hate that. I hate that. It is so hard to lose with Pokemon, and if you do, it's usually not even because of the normal reasons you would usually lose, which are like bad strategizing, a critical hit, like some RNG shit, or it was like really good strategizing about someone, or really good luck. And that shit was the best peak Pokemon battles were when that shit mattered the most. Listen, Jim. Oh, geez, you're by the way. Remind me before I start the game to check it out because I'll compare it to mine. But I gotta go on this rant, y'all. This is a game that I fucking love. I love this fucking game. All right, so back to it, right? We're at the Elite Four, right? So I explained all this. You would think that I'm close to being done, right? Fucking wrong, okay? So you've already gone through an entire 2 Pokemon's length worth of game before you get to the Elite Four. You get to the Elite Four. Hell, the Elite Four itself can be damn near if you struggle, which everyone I knew kind of struggled and lost a bunch when they first got there. Fucking, you get there, you're gonna have to train so much. It's damn near a second equivalent of the game there. You beat the Elite Four, and then you can go to a whole new region. So if I go back to that map, so you start off and all of this region doesn't exist. And they don't even tell you. Like when they released it, they didn't even say anything about this. So you just thought this was your map, right? Boom! Out of nowhere, Kanto comes in. You beat Johto. Kanto. Okay. And now you go on to this other side, right? Which has the iconic Lavender Town. I fucking love Lavender Town. Which has the darkest fucking story in the whole game. If y'all look up what Cubone's origin is, it's dope as fuck. But boom, main plot progresses. You come out of this mountain after beating the Elite Four. Bada bing, bada boom. You are now on a quest through like a fucking. They don't even really tell you like to go do it. Like you don't even have to. You can just get in your boat and start selling right. And they're like, oh shit, we have a whole second game in here. Now we've got 8 more gems. So instead of just beating 8 gems like you do in most Pokemon games, you beat fucking 16. 16. Go through it all again. Boom, 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 boom. 16 gems. Basically the same thing on Johto. Multiply it by 2. Easiest way to explain it with Kanto, just with different types, different Pokemon you can catch. And they go up to like level 70, level 80, right? So, there's tons of creepypastas about Lavender Town. They're really cool. So boom. Yeah, all this, basically an entire 2 more games worth of content in just this side of the map. Alright? You got that. And then you think you're done. You think you're done after that. You beat the last gym leader. Then you beat the main story boss. Both of them are extremely hard to beat. Then you can go back and challenge the Elite Four again. And the Elite Four goes up to like, I think the Dragonite, one of the Dragonites you face is like level 89. That's the only time you can face a Pokemon with that high of a level in a battle, like in any of the Pokemon games. It was like one of the only like real hard challenges. So that, boom. So you think I'm done, right? You think we're done after all of that? You beat this Elite Four the fucking second time. Wrong. You're fucking wrong. You go to Red. You then go to the fucking mountain and you can fight Red. A lot of people that played this game didn't even know this existed because they don't tell you like you have to do it. You go on top of the mountain next to the Elite Four and he's never there until this point. And I can't believe it doesn't just show the iconic scene where you walk up to him. Oh my, okay, there. That's still not him. What the fuck? Just okay, it's just showing the confusing ass cave is what it was. Basically, go up there. There's a fucking person just sitting on the very top of. There we go. Can I open that in like my own fucking? There we go. All right. So boom, you go up to the top of this mountain. There's just a man sitting there, fucking ore farming, right? You go up there, you walk up to him, talk to him. He's like, I'm the best fucking Pokemon trainer in the goddamn world. Oh shit, it's Ash Ketchum, his motherfucking self, dude. So we fight this motherfucker. He's got like level 90 Pokemon and shit. Am I still live? My power's flickering. Can't handle. Oh, it can't handle the energy that I'm putting out. Y'all tell me if my y'all tell me if my stream goes out. If stream goes out, fuck, I'll probably just see y'all tomorrow. Why is it flickering so bad? I know Red is the character you played in the OG game and Ash wasn't introduced. I get it. I know. I'm just saying that you face the guy. And so you play as him. You get to face him as the old games. Hey, I'm going to respect your list a lot more for knowing the difference between that, Aiden. I'm going to respect your list so much more now. All right. But, all right, hold on. Where am I? All right, so all of that. Let's go back to this list. The reason this is objectively the best game is name another game that has 16 gems. You won't find one. Name one that in the 8 gems that they gave. Oh, by the way, the reason that that was important is they were making that as a sayonara game. So that's the reason they made it to be an OP game that was just like insanely good. They wanted to leave on the high note. And then it did so well that they just kept making games. They were like, "Oh, fuck that. Let's keep doing." It's like FNAF, basically. Um, the so go back. Now we have the newer games that are coming out. Black and White were the ones I remember, the big releases after Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and I mean, in the DS era, all of these were fucking great games. If you have any DS era game, I'm not gonna be mad at you, but Black and White and Black and White 2, they had all of this build up of being like a really dark story, and it did have some like darker undertones, but it wasn't anything too crazy, and it was so much easier and so much shorter than Heart Gold. Yes, I am gonna play the FNAF game. Um, and okay, I was thinking about this while I was ranting, Aiden. Why do you hate Johto? Because there is one very legitimate reason. There's none outside of this. There's one legitimate reason. And it's the Pokemon you can catch there aren't that cool. Now, you can trade for a lot of Pokemon there that are cool. Like, you can get, like, Steelix. So, a lot of my favorite Pokemon are in Johto, but that's just because I would always catch them, because it would be there. Nowadays, I would probably do a randomizer and get to play with a lot cooler Pokemon. You have this horror game you want me to play on Fortnite that is like Outlast? I'll definitely play it. 6-7 is the stupidest meme in the world, right? I don't know. I don't know. No one from my generation can say anything, man. We said that 9 plus 10 Vine had us keying. But yes, that's the main gist of my Pokemon rant, y'all. And if y'all can't tell, I'm definitely going to be playing Pokemon on stream. Pokemon Marathon will come at some point. I wouldn't say soon, but it will definitely come before the end of the year. But yeah, is there anything else I could say about this? I was just so upset that they never made another full game. Every single time that I played a Pokemon game after playing Pokemon Heart Gold, I was like, yo, I didn't even talk about the bug catcher place. There's still like there's a bug catcher place, and there's all these challenge games you can do next to the bug catcher place. It's so condensed with so much fucking game that like you can't tell me that if you could take one game from these options that you wouldn't take Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Guess hell, it'd be like you're taking 3 games. What other games even have the Johto region? I don't remember going to Goldenrod City anywhere outside of Heart Gold. But hold on, let me see your list. Was Pokemon Arceus your first game? You must have an older brother or something that put you on to Blue. Blue's good, Fire Red's good. Is that Coliseum next to it? What that's the one that I couldn't tell what the logo was trying to represent. If you play Pokemon Your goal for me is to get a Squirtle. Ooh, I didn't even tell you all about that part. Another dope part about Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which as much as I love it, I probably shouldn't play it on stream. I'll probably beat it too many times. I'll probably play like a fan game or something like that, or just a game y'all would want me to play. But Heart Gold, I don't know why I'm looking it up. Basically, when you go into that second region I was telling you about, bud, when you go into that second region, you can get another starter set. So they give you another starters mid game, and they're Charmander, Squirtle, or Chikorita. It's so dope. I've heard Pokemon Go got a lot better. If I was still in Florida and I was walking to work, I'd wear that game out. I'd get AR glasses for real. Okay, so let me go further down your list. As I try to zoom into your picture, it fucking zooms out. Why the fuck? Oh well. All right, word. Here we go. All right. So yeah, I don't know what Pokemon game this is, but Platinum A, we agreed. Black and White 2, I'm not mad at. X, crazy, crazy to have X as an A tier. Need an explanation there. ZA is an A. An A? Dude, what? Za was so ass, dude. Za was so trash, bro. I'm telling you. That's crazy, man. You're crazy for that one. I can't even say too much. I watched all of Zaw because that was when I wasn't streaming, so I had hella time. I watched Zaw, I watched it, and I just couldn't believe how bad it was. You just like it because you get to flirt with the fucking e-girl streamers in the game. Like, Aiden's over there, he'd be like, "That'd be my bitch." Zaw was hella short. It took you like what? I think it said it took him. I can't remember how long it said. I think it's 3 minutes to run from one end of the map to the other. It's like 100 steps. I'm looking at chat, buddy. I don't add anyone from stream on games usually. I don't play enough Fortnite to really add anyone there. I mainly played single player games. Do I need to look up further with that? Alright, but let's go further down. Let's go further down. Gold. B. There is no justification other than the fact that you have not played these two games for you to say that this is B. Oh, you post on YouTube, Circus Freddy? I'll subscribe to you, buddy. Heck yeah. I didn't even know you were into Pokemon like that. It makes sense considering the type of art style you fuck with, but Lofi was good. But yeah, no, Lofi, you just missed a crazy rant. You would have loved to come in here and debate that. But yeah, no, I would say Crystal again. Crystal being C is crazy. Pearl being C is crazy. Let's go Eevee. To me, it looked like a C. I'll probably agree. Sun and Moon. I'm not mad at being a C. But no, I am mad at it being a C. That's a D. Sun and Moon's a D. Let's go Eevee. I can't really speak too much on. Actually, you know what? Yes, I can. Cause I played it on my my friend's Switch for a little while, and I actually kind of fucking hated it. I couldn't even get past the tutorial; it was so damn long. Um, and but no, there's no way. There's just no way that you beat that game all the way through, unless you just don't care about having a challenge. If you just don't care about having a challenge in your game, That's fine. But none of these other games really even require you to train your Pokemon. That kind of pisses me off. Crystal is buns. Pearl mediocre is. No one would agree with you. No one would agree with you on that. Pearl is like a hella old game. Do you know how much Pearl will go for on eBay right now? $50. A fucking you can get a fucking Pokemon game graded. That's hilarious. $200 graded apparently. $80 game, bro. This game is fucking peak. Peak. No, we're just ranking it Pokemon games right now. We're having a Pokemon debate. What tier would I put Squirtle at? S. Squirtle is definitely an S tier. S plus tier starter. I think Squirtle probably would be my favorite water starter over for alligator. And then maybe my favorite grass starter is actually pretty interesting. I think it's the black and white grass starter. It was like, yeah, this guy. Torterra. Oh, really? Was that Turtwig? Was that black and white? Yeah, that was black and white. Turtwig might be my favorite Pokemon of all time. There was a there was a there was a strategy I could do with Torterra that was like unbeatable. Rank all the starters next. I'd rank all the starters for sure. Hey, Houndoom goes hard as hell. Yeah, definitely. I would get a graphic tee that just had Houndoom on it for real. Houndoom. Yeah, you can tell. You can tell Houndoom is a favorite of artists. All right, hold on. Where's the tier list thing again? All Pokemon? Holy shit. All Pokemon starters, all evolutions. Okay. All right. Here's a problem, all right? So let me go ahead and get through the ones I don't know. Oh, wait. No, wait. That's early. These I haven't played with enough to really, because I've played all the way through. I was just so young. None of these are permanent. I'm just putting the ones I know up there, then sorting it out there. Oh, that little guy right there, I love him. Can I just? Oh, I wish I could just like shift click or something like that and move them all up there. Goon. Okay, I know a lot more of these than I thought I was going to. Hold on. Might as well just go ahead and rank them from right here. Put in general chat. Primarina. That name reminds me of something. I can't fully remember what from. Goon, shut the fuck up. Goon, shut up, bro. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. He's such a goober. It's so zoomed in. Goon. Fuck you, Goon. Eat my balls, Goon. You're such an annoying boy. He's really good, though. He's a sweet dog. Hey, Salu. What are you doing, baby girl? Oh, you need some water? Good girl. Alright. Nuke Charmander. Alright, let's go ahead and rank them from right here. Alright. So, B tier is where that one belongs, I'd say. Actually, you know what? No, Leech he puts at 8. Don't hush. A tier, Squirtle, S. All these, I still say that probably for most people, water type or fire type is probably the best way for them to play. But if you love like a challenge in the game, grass types were never really easy to play with, I feel like. Meganium was always my favorite starter in Heart Gold. Typhlosion is my favorite fire starter, and Cyndaquil is very cute, so I'll do that. So that has to be S tier as well. Damn, there's a lot of S tiers in these older starters. Goon, hush, go lay down, boy. But yeah, water types are just always Piplup. Oh, see, this is where it gets hard, right? Because I'm gonna rank S plus as near the top left. Piplup might be my favorite, dude. Like you could be so OP with a damn Piplup. Meganium's so based. Meganium was a queen. I have something really embarrassing. I'm not gonna say it. I have something really embarrassing about Meganium though. Yes, no, Meganium was a queen. Torchic, man, there's so many good ones here. What was that? He's called Blitzkin, right? He had a good name too. Oh gosh, they were so good. Pokemon used to be so good, and now it's just so bad. Like what Primeape? Give me a break. He was insane, bro. His special attack was so high too. Like you could literally beat people in one hit with him. Yes, Chicory was awesome. Yeah, with Meganium, the thing is you just had to play it right. You use I remember I used to have Body Slam. I think like Leaf Storm or some shit, or like Pedal Dance maybe. Leech Seed and Recover. And I would use that shit. Ooh, she was just a good all the way balanced. Owlet, is that Owl Pokemon? Where the Owl? Where the Owl at? You're gonna quit whining at me, man. Ooh. Yeah, I have no idea which one that is. See, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. 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 Don't know who that. I do know who that is. Don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. Or him. Or him. Him. Or him. Or him. I think I know this guy. I wouldn't be able to say his name, so I really don't know him. I do know him. 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 I already know Torterra. Mid. All of these were mid. That one wasn't mid. Yeah, A and B are a bit interchangeable here, but that'd be about the list right there. Yeah, the new gameplay that they've gone for in Pokemon Go, every single new gameplay decision has made me dislike the game more and more every time. It just makes me sad that I know that they could have gone in such a better direction with the game. And I say better, like, I mean, if they just want to keep it a kid's game, that's fine. I just wish. I just wish. I just wish there was an adult option for the game. I mean, that's why Inscription's so good. The creator himself in Inscription said, I wanted to make a Pokemon game that had an adult difficulty level. That's a great way to describe Inscription. Goon, I'll take you and I'll throw you on the ceiling fan, yo. You get out of here. You get out of here. You get out of here, yo. You're a good boy, though. Your list is up. All right. After this, we'll play this next game, and then that'll probably be it until tomorrow. We'll see how y'all are feeling. Today's stream was fun though. I always love it when y'all debate with me. Okay. Not seeing Meganium in S and A tier is tough. Your S tier, I'm assuming. Oh, for Alligator being A and Totodile being S is kind of based. I will say that. Because Totodile is just like a cool ass Pokemon, and his evolutions weren't as cool. I always feel fancy when I say for Alligator, because I feel like they all just end up calling him Fuckface McGee, Totodile. Goon. Dude, you're gonna get put in the trash can. I'm gonna put you in the garbage disposal. Alright. Let's see here. Don't know who the fuck that is. Kinda don't. Really, not really, kind of. Love him. Love him. He's scratching his ass. Based. Yeah, your B tier is pretty based. I'll give you there. C tier, even more so based. I think you just don't fuck with second evolutions, though. I think that is something we've got to talk about. I think you're impatient, and this really shows it. Look at how many second evolutions are on C and D. You remember the first, and you remember the last. And you say the middle, I just try not to think about it. That's funny. First and third is so much better. I don't know. I don't know. Cause I mean, like you spend the most time with 1 and 3. So yeah, I don't know, man. You spend the most time with 1 and 3, and I think that's why. Because if you fight against your friends, you fight against your friend with probably 3. Duh. And then motherfucking I don't know, I forgot my thought. War Turtle is so dope though. War Turtle, best second evolution. Oh wait, no, is it Squirtle, War Turtle, then Blastoise, right? Yeah, Botry's Botry's really is not. Y'all y'all bitch ass motherfuckers asked me for merch for so long, and y'all ain't bought shit. No, I haven't advertised a motherfucking thing. But 2ube.com, go buy shit. I have it there for so cheap. Get you a shirt for $10. It doesn't pay me anything. So get you 2 shirts, one for $20 as well. Get you a fucking Sadie blanket. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look at it right now. 2ube.com. Look at this shit. Boom. Look at this. That's an amazing shirt. You see this right here? That's a goddamn blanket if I've ever seen one. Shit. Same as the emotes in the chat. Get you some badges of honor. Get you some pins. Put them on your ankle bracelet. Get you a trucker hat, a dad hat. I made only about $5 for most of this, so the prices are actually really, really good. Like, for this, I think at the time when I posted it, to find a similar tumbler like this, the cheapest I could find on Amazon was like $27.99 or something like that. And this one, it's not just a plain white water bottle. I don't know why it just shows that. But nope, we got another crow emote. Shout out to Morgan Samhain, that is who did all the art. I love this pillow. Still waiting for someone to get this pillow. I've got to get it. But yes. Hey, thank you. I'll put one on your ankle monitor. Hell yeah. And for those of y'all that are artists that need a notebook, got y'all. Boom. I think it was Crow that requested a notebook. But this shit is awesome. Absolutely love it. We've got Gurr from Invader Zim riding a chihuahua, running away from a church that's set on fire. That right there, cinema. That right there is fucking cinema, dude. And then you got Sadie Bonk meme. Right? Keep going down. Drawstring backpack, Hawaiian shirt. Do you like the channel Wendigoon? Goon, you're interrupting my self-promo. Dude, boom. You're practically Hawaiian if you buy that shirt. No cap. Backpacks, boom. $20 backpacks. Cheap as fuck. Stickers for as cheap as $3. Pants. The ones you can wear. Yeah. Hoodies, shirts, posters. What else? What else we got? This one, honestly, is Sarah still here? This is Sarah's emote. Shout out to Morgan, also made this. But this one, probably the best one in there. The only problem is this one does have an issue where the stickers aren't foolproof. I've seen two work perfectly and one not. Yeah, the stickers are not much to be bragged on. I will say that. But $15 for fucking what are those called? White lady coffee drinkers. Those things, yeah, they slap. And these hats are cool as fuck. If y'all have any requests, let me know. I'm also on TikTok. I'll probably be going live on TikTok again here soon. So if y'all haven't followed me over there, make sure you do. That's 2YUBE. Tumbler, yeah. Hat and a pillow. Maybe a bottle I kind of need one. Hell yeah. And like I said, something I do want to say about this is, y'all know I'm always really hard on myself whenever I do any sponsorships or anything. I try to make sure I don't do like a scummy shit. These I'm very, very blatantly obvious. So like if you want to pick up a shirt, right? And you're like, oh, I don't have that much money. It's a fucking hard time in life. This is the cheapest one I can sell. It is literally the cheapest t-shirt I can sell. So you're gonna expect cheap quality. Probably like I think it's a Gildan t-shirt. So if you've ever had a Gildan t-shirt, those things are always cheap. But it's a t-shirt, $10. Need you a good t-shirt? T-shirt for $10 is a great fucking deal. I literally make like no money on that. I think I make 0.01 cents and I can actually lose money depending on where it's shipped. But then it's like, okay, you got this oversized tee, much better quality. Costs $27.99 though. But if you want you a nice t-shirt, get one of those. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Freddie. I'm glad you enjoy it. But yeah, no. I'll when we do this next merch release, I'll make sure I do a lot better job of actually promoting it. Me and Morgan made this, and then I went MIA. Oh yeah, definitely definitely gonna do a fall release soon. I'll say a fall release will probably be our next release, so I'll have a ton of like hoodie weather stuff. All right, y'all. Be right back. Goon is begging me to go outside and go pee. I do not want this man pissing on my carpet again. I'll be right back. Ooh. Oh, friendly reminder. We gave away the Nintendo Switch last time and the Oculus Quest VR headset. Next time, we'll probably just end up giving away digital gift cards, whether it's Visa, Steam, I'm not sure yet. But all of your giveaway entries from money you donated before are still in there. And any merch order you get, same rules apply. You'll always gain those same entries. Just send me a fucking, DM with your purchase. And I'll add them. BRB. Last thing I'll say about the merch that I forgot to say is this is through a company called Fourth Wall. Y'all can look into them. They have really, really good reviews and good quality stuff. Don't spam emojis in the chat. Click on the reaction emojis. They're like TikTok likes. It's okay, Celine. It's okay, baby girl. It's okay. It's okay, baby. Hold. 1 second, y'all. Gotta take Sadie too. Girl. Good girl. Oof, we back, yo. Oof.
You think you're better than me?
Sorry, y'all. My bad.
Hello?
Oh, shit. What's up, laughing man? I can tell I'm out of breath. Nothing much, just doing a bunch of random shit. Instead of fucking Pokemon tier list. What you been up to? Just took both dogs on a walk. Now let's get Circus. Wait, did I change the titles yet? Yes, I did. I wonder if this game is going to support controllers. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Definitely suggest a tier list, brother. I love randomish. Just to trash out, hell yeah. Finally put together enough effort on YouTube to get another payout. Hell yeah, dude, that's awesome. I'm approaching my first one. It's so hard to encourage platform donations when they take half. I won't even lie. I looked at how much Twitch took from me the year that I got rated by Smith 3 times. I was like, God damn. Actually, I forgot my controller just in case it worked. What the fuck? I do need an updated link to the Discord. Gosh, I'm so tired. Bitch, why ain't this connecting? My animals are fighting. Damn it, Goon. Leave her alone. As sweet as Goon is, he's kind of a big asshole. Is it actually gonna show up like with the controllers? I actually can't see the link. When it auto deletes, it just shows me the same chat that y'all see. Alright, sorry about listening y'all's time like that. Oh, Jesus. Damn it, y'all, what should I do? No more hard or hardcore. Oh, okay, bet. I'll do that tier maker next time for sure. Wait, was that a sound alert? Oh, I was about to say, hey, thank you so much for the bits. I was like, man, I remember when I put that in as a sound alert. It's been so long. Well, see, I've been random as fuck from this game. Do you have sound alerts set up on your streams? By the way, y'all should definitely follow Laughing Man. If y'all love FNAF, y'all like any of these games, Subnautica, He plays all of them on Twitch and YouTube, and we'll probably be joining his community stream soon. Yeah, dude, it makes me want to get a soundboard every time I fuck around with sound alerts. Alright, we go hard. Pause. Oh wow, it's gonna give me a name? Alright. Additional information. Very good. Oh. Did it disqualify my name?
Freddy, you're supposed to be on lockdown.
Oh shit.
Vanessa, how am I supposed to live, laugh, love in these conditions?
I felt like Vanessa's just got me fucking put in jail. Fuck. What should my name be? Hubert. Nano, my cat is on top of me right now, y'all. Like, I wish it's a crime that I don't have my face cam anymore.
Isn't this why you came here?
Hello and welcome to Circus Baby's Pizza World. You are in establishment number 1. I am a VOS, short for Advanced Voiceover System. I will be your personal guide for the week. To get started with your training, please activate your camera system. Using the camera system, you will be able to keep watch over the entire establishment. Your job, essentially, is to watch the cameras and make sure everything remains in a sense of order. We wouldn't want anything to ruin our approaching grand opening, would we?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Still on the topic of the
That's awesome. That's really good to know, Life Man. That's honestly really good motivation. I need to make sure I push hard until I get to 1,000. I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. If any of y'all haven't subscribed already, please do.
To keep the generator running, refuel it using the button located in the upper left quadrant of the monitor. At the end of the time, you will report what happened during your shift in the ABOS terminal. If you see anything on camera that seems out of place, be sure to mention it in your end of shift report. Falsified reports will have consequences. This concludes the end of your training shift.
Leave Sadie alone.
Please leave the establishment immediately.
Quit wrestling,
You'll work
Sadie.
your first full shift tomorrow.
You gonna say? Oh my gosh. Go lay down. Go to sleep. Both of y'all. Go night night. Go. Go lay down. You too, Goon. Goon, go lay down. Sadie, you do whatever you want. You're a pretty dog. Nano, you do whatever weird shit you're doing. She's laying on my old laptop. Did baby move? Fuck, if I was looking. I was not looking. You could do a Minecraft trade and get to that 1K that way. Oh, dude, you're doing a community server on Minecraft starting Friday? How often are you doing it? Is it gonna be like a every Friday type of thing? If it was like a once a week type of thing, I would. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Why are my dogs going crazy? Hold on. Sit. Good girl. Sit. Good girl. Oh my god. Y'all are terrifying me. Oh my god. Every Friday and Saturday till we burn out? Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, if y'all have me, I'll definitely do that. Oh, didn't you get the server ready to work with both versions? Alright, see, here's the thing, y'all. I'm so sleepy, and I really think that game's gonna be good. And I don't know where baby is. So, like, this is really bad to be asking me these questions. I don't even know where this bitch is. Why are y'all going so crazy? It's midnight. Sadie, you do not talk to me in that tone. Goon, go lay down. Can I have y'all's energy? Can y'all just give it to me? Do you need a bone, Sadie? Hold on, let me find Sadie a bone. Sorry, y'all.
Isn't this why you came here?
Where's your bone, Sadie? You're so cute. It's up there still. Oh, dude, I'll definitely do that if you're down. Yeah, absolutely. I'll DM you about it after I get off stream. Alright, y'all. All of my animals are going crazy right now, and I am already exhausted. So I've got to figure out how to make these fuckers calm down. And then I'm taking my ass to sleep. Sounds like I'll be playing Minecraft on Friday, which will be lit. I will be super excited about this. And then, yeah, tomorrow I'll make sure to get in there. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for all the bits. I really appreciate that. Also,
Cheer
friendly reminder,
100.
y'all, I am taking Sadie to the
Laughing
vet
Man 1
either
cheered 100
this
bits.
week or next week. Sooner the better. If any of y'all want to help with the donations to that, or just help, because I have a lot I have to pay for Sadie for. I'm gonna have to get like 3 different versions of meds and vet visit and urinalysis. It's gonna be fun. If y'all want to help out with that, 2ube.com, y'all can buy any of that merch. It helps me out a ton. You can also donate to me directly through that merch, or you can go to kofi.com/2ube, and I get 100% of that money. Thank you so much. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Boing. I'll get them. What's funny is I have my fucking headphones off during all this. Alright, y'all. Good night. I gotta stop Sadie and Goon from fighting. Almost got a damn hype train. Love y'all. See y'all boys tomorrow early.